All right, welcome back to My Classic Fords. So tonight, I hope to get this carburetor back together. As you can see, the CLR, judging by the dust or the rust ring and the dirt around the bucket, I'm gonna say it definitely did something. So let's pull it out of the bucket and let's see what we got. Okay, so I have some of my parts out of the CLR bath. I'm not real happy with what I'm seeing here. It actually looks like the CLR caused more damage than good. That gold color that we see on a Holley carburetor, I'm just starting to kind of clean it up now. It actually seemed to strip that even right off. Further to that though, it looks like the parts here, like as I rub them, it looks like I actually get some material right on my fingers. So that's kind of discouraging. I'm not sure what's going on there, if it's a chemical reaction or what, but I'm going to try and get it cleaned up. Hopefully it didn't ruin the carburetor. So I'm not going to suggest this to anybody else. Maybe if it was a straight steel carburetor, maybe. You know, like there's a piece of straight steel, it cleaned up excellent. Whatever type of material this Holley carburetor is made out of, it actually seemed to kind of bite right into it. Like that gray you see on my fingers, that's actually from handling these parts. So I'm not real thrilled about that. So bear with me, we'll get it cleaned up and go from there. All right, after some discouraging news with the carburetor, I cleaned it up. I'm not real happy with it. I'm definitely not going to recommend using CLR to anybody else. It really ate into the brass in the carburetor. Whatever type of material the Holley's made out of, like that aluminum alloy, it was pretty hard on it. So I just sucked it up. I bought a new carburetor. So we're waiting for that to come in. But luck changed a little bit today. I went to a swap meet, and not that I needed them, but these commuter emblems, I'm sure, are very unlikely to be able to be found anywhere. And I just happened to come across one, 10 bucks. They are obviously the same. Now I'm thinking when I do paint this car, which is an upcoming video here in probably about a month, we're going to bring this car in the garage, clean it up. These emblems are very fragile. They're hard to remove. You really got to take your time with them. At least now, if I was unfortunate enough to break one, you know, I can't imagine, like, I mean, that's just dumb luck today. I found that, and I'm real happy about that. You know, a commuter station wagon, it's not something that somebody would have kept, you know, years ago. It would have been just like a minivan today. It's not something that you would think twice of keeping. But, yeah, so another thing I found, it was just, again, kind of dumb luck at the same swap meet, was I found a plate for the front. Just a silly little novelty thing. But a 1962 license plate. It was 8 bucks. Be kind of cool to throw that on the front. Why not? So in the next week, maybe 2, my new carburetor's supposed to be here. So we'll throw that carburetor on, get this car up out of the grass. Kind of bugs me that it's been sitting here for a while, but well, what do you do? So if you guys keep following along, just hang in there. We'll get a new carburetor on it, get it running good. And I would say probably in about a month, maybe a little bit later, we'll have this car in the garage. We'll pull the chrome off it, pull the grill out of it, the taillights out of it, and we'll get into cleaning it up and painting it.
Where does this go?
Is that garbage? Here, give it to Dad.
And I found this.
You found the magnet?
Yeah.
All right. Well, thanks very much for watching.